The theme for Folklife this year is Youth Rising, which celebrates and encourages the next generation of performers who will keep this festival going. In keeping with that, we would like to welcome to the stage Maia, who started dancing when she was 6 years old. Maia's mother, Nafia, was a well-known soloist noted for her authentic Egyptian styling, and 3 years ago, she was one of the highlights of the show here at Folklife. After attending numerous classes, workshops, and shows, Nafia's 2 daughters decided they wanted to perform, so Nafia whipped up some costumes and some simple routines, and the 2 sisters started dancing at belly dance events. Since then, Maia has honed her skills as a soloist, so at the age of 15, you can see that she does indeed represent the next generation of dancers. And she will be dancing to a very famous, popular Oriental dance song called Laylet Hope, composed especially for dancers. Our next group is Jewels of Fire, and I was telling them backstage I watched a movie called Jewels of the Nile on TV the other night, so I hope I wouldn't get them mixed up. This is Jewels of Fire, a contemporary belly dance troupe from Bellevue made up of dancers who have studied with Nalini, a well-known performer and teacher in the Puget Sound area who will be dancing later on in the show. Nalini choreographs most of the dances for Jewels of Fire, and their set includes a spectacular number featuring Isis wings, named after an ancient Egyptian goddess. It is a theatrical version of the veil, first brought to the stage in the 1980s by American belly dancers who got the idea from the huge capes worn by dancers in Las Vegas floor shows and at Mardi Gras celebrations. Their second dance will be performed while balancing swords on their heads, which is not something that originated in the Middle East. The concept first appeared in the 1970s when Jamila Selimpour's famous dance troupe performed it at the Renaissance Fair in California, and the idea spread from there. These dances are a good example of how globalization and creative license have changed the dance form.